Hello again to Taekook Love, a place where old memories never truly go away and warmth always finds its way back. Here, we don't just relive moments from the past, but also relive the emotions that once made our hearts flutter for no apparent reason. Taekook's story always has a way of lingering in the memories of loyal fans. Even though time passes and the world changes so rapidly, their sweet moments from the past remain vivid, as if refusing to fade. There's something simple yet powerful, something that makes us want to return again and again. Not because of hype, nor because of rumors, but because of a genuine warmth. The way they laughed together, teased each other innocently, or simply stood next to each other without a word. All of it left an impression that's hard to explain logically. Many of us first fell in love not with big moments, but with the little things. A fleeting glance caught on camera, a smile that appeared unintentionally, or a spontaneous reaction that felt so honest. These moments are now nostalgic treasures for fans. When old clips are reshared, it feels like opening a memory album. There's a sense of longing, a small smile, and sometimes a sudden surge of emotion. We smile not just because of what we see, but because of what we felt at the time. Taekook of the past presents a soft, natural dynamic. It's not contrived, it's not overdone. It's precisely because of that simplicity that many fans feel connected. It's as if we're witnessing two young souls comfortably in the same space. There are moments where their laughter is uninhibited, while there are moments of silence that are the most profound. In that silence, fans often find meaning about togetherness, about a sense of security, about a presence that doesn't need to be overstated. Over time, these moments transform into collective memories. They're revisited, analyzed, and celebrated with love. Not to bind the present, but to cherish a past that was once so meaningful. Taekook's nostalgia isn't just about remembering, but about re-experiencing. Every old laugh transports us to a time when everything felt lighter. Waiting for new content is a joy in itself, and every small interaction feels like a gift. Loyal fans know that this feeling doesn't come by chance. There's a closeness that grows naturally, evident in their comfort with each other. And that comfort, even though it's long gone, can still be felt today. That's why Taekook's story is never truly over. He lives in memories, in fan edits, in passionate discussions, and in the hearts of those who were touched by those moments. Every time an old video is replayed, time seems to stop for a moment. We forget the busyness of the day and return to being fans who simply want to enjoy the simple joy of two people who once shared so many laughs. Not all stories need to continue to be meaningful. Some are simply memorable, and that's where their power lies. Taekook teaches us that even brief moments can leave lasting impressions. On the Taekook Love channel, we don't seek definitive answers. We simply celebrate feelings, the warmth, the longing, and the gratitude that were part of that journey. Every fan has their own favorite moments, and no matter which clip is played most often, they all boil down to the same feeling, a genuine closeness. This story may be from the past, but its feeling is always present. It's as if it's whispering softly, reminding us that there are memories worth cherishing. Perhaps that's why Taekook's nostalgia keeps coming back. Because in a world that's constantly changing, warm memories feel like a haven. Here, we don't just watch. We remember, we feel, and we share the same feelings as thousands of other fans. Thank you for coming back and spending time on the Taekook Love channel. May every moment we discuss today warm our hearts again, just like the first time we fell in love with this story. And before this video continues, take a breath. Let the nostalgia come. Because some stories, even from the past, will always live in the hearts of loyal fans. Sometimes, what makes a memory so powerful isn't what happened, but how we felt while watching it. Taekook appears in the past in a simple way, but it's precisely that simplicity that makes each moment feel honest and close to the heart. There's a warmth that's hard to define. It's not something forced by the camera, but rather a comfort that grows naturally. Fans can feel it, even through the screens that separate distance and time. When a fandom world feels crowded and opinionated, Taekook's old moments often become a place to return to. A quiet space where we can pause and remember why we fell in love with this story in the first place. Nostalgia doesn't always come with laughter. Sometimes it comes as a gentle, touching emotion without warning. There are small smiles that emerge, and there are also silences that feel meaningful. Every fan brings their own stories and memories. But when Taekook's moments are recalled, the feelings seem to unite. We feel less alone in harboring the same longing. Perhaps time has taken them in different directions, but what was there remains part of the journey. And that journey, though long overdue, still holds meaning to this day. Taekook teaches us that not everything needs to be explained to be felt. Sometimes, simply by watching and remembering, the heart understands more than words can. Behind every old clip replayed, there are memories of a time we eagerly awaited. A time when happiness felt simple and every small moment felt so meaningful. And as long as there are fans who remember, talk about, and relive that warmth, Taekook's story will live on. Not as a distant memory, but as a sweet memory that will always hold a place in our hearts.